welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be questing through Polaris.
On behalf of Her Most Grandioseness, Empress Antusket I, I welcome you to Wowruskberg, crown jewel of Polaris. Enjoy our glorious city, but abide by the rule of Imperial law. No merrymaking, no fishing, no magic, no singing, and no leaving the city. A curfew is in effect in some parts of the city from sundown to sunrise. This is a winter season, so the next sunrise is many months away. Also, in accordance with Law 3-1604, I must ask, what is your business in our fair city? Ivan? Ivan who? You mean Ivan the Terrible? Bah! Ivan is under arrest. That rabid beast nearly destroyed the Inn of the Midnight Sun. Go see for yourself, if you must.
Yes, I did make a new channel because I wanted all my channels to have like Lulu plan, and then I would just end like a single letter by itself. So since this is for games, I'd be streaming games on here, and then my other channel would be like primarily for J-pop. And if I were to ever make one for like K-pop, it would probably be like a different letter. Honestly, I really...
The inn is quiet, and you don't see any signs of a struggle, at least not in here. The innkeeper looks frustrated, however, and he keeps glancing nervously at the door to the back room.
Look, I don't want any more trouble. The inspectors told me to keep my mouth shut, so I'm not saying a word, not while they're here. If you have questions, you have to go back into the feasting hall and talk to Inspector Clouseau.
So, like I was saying, I really enjoy Polaris. I think at first what the issue was, it's repetitive. It kind of, the battles kind of remind me of like Zafaria, and I would get really bored quickly. If there's like a specific place that just bores me, it's that like mine area. After that, it's easy peasy with this world. I think I'm neutral. I think my favorite world is Mirage, just because I think it's balanced within like battles and the amount of quests that there are, and the storyline just really intrigued me. And least favorite world, one I'm not looking forward to, they're all in Arc 4. Caramel, Lemuria, yeah, just horrible. I also don't like Arc 2, but I think a lot of people typically don't like Arc 2. I'm like here chatting it up.
But what is this? Some kind of intruder? This is a crime scene intruder. By order of the Inspector's Brigade, I am putting you underneath arrest.
certainly. If the battles get a little bit too hard and I do need help, yeah, you can come join me. We'll do it like old times, you know? Really? That's crazy. I'm gonna have to start having other school stuff. Let's get rid of that. Forgot about you, freak. Oh my gosh, what the heck is happening right now? And then they also changed FFA, by the way. I think they reverted it, which is good, but not good. So I'm hoping to hit next. Or should I like wait around? I'll just hit.
You will regret this, intruder. I never forget a face, especially when you stick your nose right in the middle of it.
Thank you.
Clouseau may come back and hassle me later, but it was worth it just to see the look on his face. Oh, you're a friend of Ivan's then? Oh, you've never met him? Don't listen to the inspectors. Ivan's the best Oski I know. This wasn't his fault. The inspectors are to blame. They were roughing up some innocent penguins and Ivan intervened. Took 10 inspectors to restrain him. Locked him up in the Bastille now, like everyone else who steps out of line. Even packed like sardines. I can't imagine how they fit them all. Listen though, you want to help Ivan out? You're no friend to the inspectors, so I'll tell you. Talk to Red Rosa at Lacombe's Press.
Well, I'm kind of hoping that the summer update adds stuff for like non-PvP players. Maybe like a preview for the next world. I would really enjoy that. I really did like Sonopolis. I think that it kind of set up for whatever Arc 5 will be, so that I am very excited for. I did quit this game for like 3 months, but then, I'm bored. I'm very bored. That's why I came back to this game.
Yes, I am Red Rosa, but what is it to you? Are you conducting a census for the Inspector's Brigade? Innkeeper Gerber sent you. I don't know why. You have a friend in the Bastille, but who doesn't? All right, tell you what. There's a place in the harbor, Le Nettoyage. It's where we cleaned fish. Well, until fishing was outlawed. Maybe you come down to Le Nettoyage, and maybe we talk some more. No promises, but maybe. Oh, and watch out for the Inspector's Brigade. With a curfew, no one is supposed to be on the street in the harbor.
I know that I feel like I have a very strong feeling that we're gonna get a raid this summer, which is fine. I just was kind of hoping for maybe other different content.
There you are, a wizard from Ravenwood, yes? Don't be surprised. We've been watching you ever since you stepped through their world door. Attention, my fellow patriots. Our new friend has arrived. If you haven't realized it yet, the Empress has become as mad as a colony of sea monkeys to outlaw fishing, and this curfew, it cannot stand. This is a revolution. We will free everyone from the Bastille and bring down the Walrus regime. First, they must know we've had enough. We will dump their rotten, stinking, imported fish into the harbor. One of the ships on the docks has many crates, but we don't know which ship. If you will go to the Inspector's Brigade headquarters and get the Harbor Master's report, we can find out. Do this, and you will earn our trust.
I swear that this world gives so much experience points. Like, so much.
Voila! It's that disrespect.
No! This is how I get promoted to Chief Inspector! Oh, thank you, thank you.
Aha! The intruder intrudes again! And not this time am I not surprised! Wait, did I say that right? Never you mind, fiend! To arms, inspectors! The intruder is at the top of our game! None can know that the brigade is up to this fishy business!
I didn't even realize. But let's see, maybe I can kill. Hopefully. I don't even know. Hopefully I'll be fine. This is why you shouldn't run into that. Actually, hopefully I survive. That's what I'm hoping for. Knowing my kind of person, I don't farm for more than 3 times. If I don't get it, I get to opening packs because I just don't have the patience, which is really bad, by the way. Like, don't be like me. I just kind of find, like, especially like Waterworks and Darkmoor, there's a lot of people who don't know how to communicate, just make farming difficult. If you have friends, like, I feel like it makes the battle go faster and more time efficient. But just an overall, I get so afraid pressing the team up option for Darkmoor. All I have is PTSD, bad memories, that's all. And don't ask me advice for this game. I only play it for nostalgia and just to keep me busy. I think I can live. I think I can live like one more round. Hopefully. I think I go first. Yeah. Oh, so close, so close. It's okay, maybe I might survive. I think it was because of the negative 45, or I would have killed. Oh, what the heck? This better not kill me, bro. I'm gonna be tight. Okay, not that bad. Oh, he dead. He killed himself.
There is a time to laugh and a time not to laugh. And this is not one of them. Ah, I'm even outdone in my own words.
The harbor master's report lists all the shipments being delivered to the Walrus. A ship called the Sea Chicken is listed as arriving with several imported tuna crates.
Okay, 131.
Good work. Now comes the fun part. The Sea Chicken, eh? Monkey-stans. Despicable profiteers conspire with the Empress, forcing us to buy their gross fish. Time for a poisson party. We board the ship, fight our way into the hold, and then find a way to get the imported tuna crates up onto the deck. Then, voila! We dump the crates into the harbor. It's going to be fun. Go on now. I'll meet you on board the ship.
I think I'll stream for like an hour and then come back maybe in 2
Ha!
hours.
The lazy pirates are probably all
just wanna
napping
see
below
where
decks.
I can
Maybe
get.
we can just sneak down and...
Well, isn't this convenient? I think we found someone to scrub the decks. Get them!
My pips are horrible. Horrible, horrible. We might survive. We'll see. If they don't earthquake, I think I should be fine. Hopefully they don't. And I think that move should be removed from mobs, because that's the most annoying thing. I don't know if you guys remember, but in Zafaria, if you were fighting these myth people, these whores, it was pretty bad. Each one of them, earthquake, earthquake.
I guess we'll be scrubbing the decks after all. Someone, get out the brushes.
Did you think I was gonna scrub your deck? Hell no.
So much for the element of surprise. Oh well, it's overrated anyways. Come on, let's get below decks.
Welcome to your doom, landlubbers! Someday I will be making captain! Then you can say you were beaten by a Captain Cranetail!
Hopefully this isn't a cheating boss. And I'm thinking of something else, because this boat reminds me of a battle in Azteca, I believe. So I'm hoping they don't cheat. Recently, I've been having like really bad days because I'm coming to realize that you should not give time to people who do not give a fuck about you.
Who am I kidding? I'll never be captain.
Feelings,
The name Crane
that
Tail
think that
just
you're
isn't catchy.
overthinking, that
It's
think
not
you're
fair. That hook
paranoid.
is already taken.
You shouldn't pay them any mind. At the
Do
end
you
of the day,
smell
they'll
that?
realize
Frozen
that they've
is
lost
not the same as
something
fresh.
when you're
Ugh,
gone.
gross. The crates are right over there. Let's load them onto the lift.
Especially a man. If they raise their voice at you and your father has never done that to you, make plans to start treating them like shit, like the way they treat you. What do you want? Oh, I'm busy. I don't have time for you. Start treating them how they treat you. Then they're going to realize they fucked up.
Now, we just have to find the controls to raise the lift. They should be right over there.
I think he cheats, but I don't remember.
Aha! So you are the cause of the ruckus! On whose authority do you dare to board my ship? Chief Advisor Rasputin himself ordered this shipment!
On the authority of the good penguins of Polaris, we do not want your stinking fish in our harbor!
So you have no authority at all, then? Very well. Then it's time for you to learn that the sea chicken will not be so easily plucked!
Like, I was supposed to celebrate Easter with his family. If his mom asks what happened, I'll tell him. I'll tell her. I was like, your son is a piece of shit. He doesn't know how to talk to people. And I don't feel comfortable around him anymore. Simple as that. I'm not gonna let anyone disrespect me anymore. Unless I'm getting paid.
How dare you humiliate me on board my own ship? Rasputin will hear of this! You can be sure of that!
There's the cargo lift lever. Push the lever to raise the imported tuna crates up to the deck. That's it! The sea chicken is cooked! Time to go back up onto the deck and have a poisson party! I think it's party time. Come on, let's return this tuna to the sea.
The crates tumble over the side of the sea chicken into the harbor. When the tuna
Now that was the most fun I've had since... well, since the walrusks came. Let's go. I'll meet you back at Le Nettoyage. Now that was the best party I've attended in years. Felt good, didn't it? Liberté! Yes, liberté!
That was a party? I got jumped, bro. What type of party is that? I mean, I did win, but you weren't even helping.
Now the revolution has truly begun. You should know, though, I am not the leader of this revolution. I am just another patriot. Our true leader, Danton, was captured by the Imperial Guard. Like your Oski friend Ivan, Danton is being held in the Bastille. We must liberate them, and all the other innocent civilians who have been wrongly imprisoned. Meet me back at the press, and we will discuss our next steps.
Yes, exactly. I think, like, out of all the support that we usually get, I really liked Old Cobb because he gave an extra power pip. I'm trying to think of somebody else. I know Mallory gives, I think it's incoming health.
Bonjour! It seems our business in the harbor caused quite a stir. We must move quickly now to seize the moment. Breaking our friends out of the Bastille will be hard. The Empress keeps the Bastille key with her always, under the pillow on her palanquin. To get close, we need someone the Empress trusts. She has a private dancer at the theater, an Oski named Baryshnikov, who seeks to defect. If you would go to his dressing room at the Bolshoi Theater, he might know a way for you to get close enough to the Empress to steal the key.
I was just trying to think that when I first played through this world, Imperial Part 1 had come out, and Polaris was buzzing with people. Now it's dead. I firmly believe it's because a lot of people get stuck and they don't have help to get them progress through this game.
Every day I give everything I have on that stage, my entire heart and soul. But this gluttonous Empress keeps me all to herself. I've put up with her grotesqueness long enough. You're with the Patriots, yes? I am ready to aid in your cause. The way the Empress has treated me is one thing, but now her guards have thrown my friend into the Bastille. Ivan the Great himself. What, you know of Ivan? Ah, he was one of the greatest performers of all time. Together, we packed circus tents from here to Tandaria.
Ivan is such... I don't even know what the word is. He acts like a child. He doesn't think before he does something and just runs into situations, and then we gotta bail him out.
For Ivan's sake, I will help you steal the key to the Bastille. First, though, we must ensure I can defect from this dreadful place. To leave the city, I need you to go to the armory and stamp my papers with the martial seal. You may have to fight. Once the papers are stamped, take them to the captain of a ship called the Hummingbird in the harbor. Do this, and we have a deal.
I don't know if this is the boss battle where they cheat. Hopefully not. I'm trying to go into these battles blindsided.
The armory is restricted to enforcers only. You know the rules. I suggest you leave before we arrest you on curfew violation.
Just to make it fun for me.
Very well. Then we will just look the other way this time. In fact, we'll just go the other way.
It's about time. I've been waiting over an hour. That Stroganoff better not be cold.
Why is his back turned to us? I feel like these bears have an IQ of a 2-year-old.
Wait a minute. You don't look like the serving girl. What are you doing in here?
Yeah, you're right. I never noticed these because I always used to skip through the dialogue. And now that I'm streaming and I kind of want to get the gist of what Polaris really is about, I'm like noticing things that I just never noticed before. I mean, I think they're going through some type of revolutionary war. That I get the gist of because it did explain that in the first dialogue or so. I just don't understand towards the end what that was all about. You know, in Polaris, we meet the rat. In Mirage, we meet the scorpion. And then in Imperia, we meet the bat. And those are Old Cobb's children. And then Grandmother Raven has Mallory. But before they were all born, they had the Titans. For some reason, it kind of reminds me of Zeus. Not Zeus. Zeus's father. I forgot what his name is. And the mom, I think her name is Gaia. Kronos. No, I think his mom. I think Kronos' mom was Gaia and his wife was Rhea. I don't know if they were like siblings or something. But that's what Grandmother Raven and Old Cobb remind me of. Like,
I guess I will
mythology.
go out for Stroganoff today.
You stamp Baryshnikov's paper. Now you need only to deliver the papers to the captain of the Hummingbird down at the harbor.
Want a fresh start? Come to the New World. Gold and cookies for everyone. Book passage on the Hummingbird today. Ah, the papers for the dancer. Very well, and he paid in advance. So tell him his space is secure and we leave in the morning.
You secured my place on the Hummingbird? I cannot wait. This new world sounds almost too good to be true. I have devised what I think is a rather ingenious plan to steal the Bastille key. You will take it while she is engrossed by my dancing. Huh?
So right now, I'm on quest 14. I think I'm gonna finish this area and then I'm gonna end the stream.
The Empress waits in the theater even now. I'll go in and begin my performance. You come in the... I have an enchanted tutu here that I use for emergencies. So someone might stand in when the dancer is injured. Once you put it on, you'll look just like one of us. Go on, the dressing rack is right there. Aha! You look... While I am dancing, everyone will
My
be
setup
distracted.
isn't
Make your way up to the
completely
Empress's private
comfortable, so
balcony
I
and
can't
swipe
sit
the
down
key
for
from her
too
pillow.
long. I usually have to get up for an hour, exercise, then come back, sit down, and then switch back and forth. So until I actually upgrade my setup, that's kind of like my plans for streaming.
Brilliant, isn't it? I told you, it's flawless. What could possibly go wrong? All right, it's showtime. I'll see you inside.
What's this? A new dancer? You're late. Not the way to make a good first impression. Well, what's the problem? Get in there. Don't keep the Empress waiting.
The theater is richly decorated. Red velvet curtains trimmed with Tundarian gold. Very fancy. Baryshnikov is center stage, putting on an impressive performance. Even the guards are mesmerized. In the balcony above, you can see Empress Antisket, enraptured by Baryshnikov's bold routine.
Initially, I wanted this to just be a gaming channel, but I had also come up with other things that I'd like to discuss. Even if no one but you is listening to me, it is still something that I wanted to try to do, and is to give reviews on different manhwa that I've read.
You gently pull the key out from under the Empress's pillow, but somehow...
Bravo, my little bit. Oh, but who is this? A new dancer? Oh, how exciting! I think I want to see you dance. Oh, yes, I do. Go on down to the stage, darling. Oh, this'll be such a treat.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Perhaps my plan wasn't as perfect as I thought. I don't see any way to avoid this, though. Just go up there and do your best. How bad could it be?
At first you feel clumsy and awkward, but after a moment the music seems to take over.
How very modern? I don't think I've ever seen anyone dance like that.
Yes, it's called the Crazy Clown. It's very fashionable in Marleybone. We are lucky to have someone with such talent.
Oh, well, if it's fashionable in Marleybone, we should see more of it. Very good, yes, bravo. You can stop now.
You're too kind, Your Your Highness. We both thank you. We should go practice now. Psst, meet me back in the dressing room, quickly. didn't go exactly as planned, did it? It could have been worse, though.
Barishnikov, soon as you're dressed, the Empress wants a word. Bring that new dancer, too.
Or maybe not. You have the key, right? I think it's time for us to make our departures. Take the key back to your friends quickly, and I wish you the best of luck storming the Bastille. Thank you, my friend, for securing my escape. I hope we meet again someday.
I'm so confused how he didn't see us leave. This game always comes up with funny ways like, oh, you didn't see me come in? That's crazy.
Ah, there you are. I was worried. I heard there was some kind of scandal at the Bolshoi Theater. But did you get the key to the Bastille? Thank the stars! At long last, the hour for revolution has arrived. I will rally the patriots. You have done so much already, but I must ask even more. You must storm the Bastille and rescue Danton. Look in cell block A. Find your friend Ivan first. Perhaps he can help you save Danton before the Iron Paws realize his importance. Good luck. The fate of every penguin in this city depends on you. But there is none I would trust more with such a responsibility.
The gate to the Bastille prison is heavy and strong, but the Empress's key fits perfectly, and the gate quietly opens. You slip inside and find no guards are watching the gate. The guards seem focused on their patrol. Across the courtyard, you see the entrance to cell block A.
Come closer, I dare you. Ivan the Great will not be put in chains.
Enough of this. He's alone and unarmed. You come at him from the left and we come from the right.
No way! Did you see his left hook? He knocked out Yuri with one punch.
Bah! Now look at what you've done. You've allowed some trespasser to stroll right in. Subdue the trespasser, then we deal with the prisoner.
Also, just depending on the day, there'll be days where I'll have my mic on, and then there'll be days where there'll be no commentary. So, probably today, like when I come back in like an hour or so, hopefully, there'll be no commentary. Or I might do commentary. It just kind of depends on my mood. And if I'm able to set up things and then the setup process goes smoothly. Oh, look at this. They just stunned me, removed my blade. This is some bullshit. I agree. Like just now, where each of them are Stormlord in me. Yeah, I don't think that should be allowed. It's kind of ridiculous. It's getting to a point where it's ridiculous. Imagine if like you were a noob and your stats weren't great and you have to deal with them spamming spells like that. I'd want to give up too.
I have a feeling this is going to come up on my performance review. Maybe it's time for a vacation. A long vacation.
Now that... Ah, Ravenwood. Yes, Ivan has heard of this place. And you came to free me? Thank you. But whatever business you have, it must wait. Ivan has learned terrible secret. Each day they load many prisoners on ship and sail them out into Northern Sea. No one knows where they go. Even now, guards spoke of ship departing soon. The revolutionary leader, Danton, is going to be on board. We must go down and save him. Look around at cells. Do you see? Empty. Just as Ivan feared. They are taking prisoners away for some evil purpose. That means hundreds of penguins, most of them innocent of crime,
a lot of
have
kind
been torn
people
away from
within
homes
the
and families. It is not right.
Just believe that there's also people who like reach up to a point and then they can't move on either because they're bored in the current world that they're in or they need help.
We must fight down through prison to reach
I am a
Wallingford.
firm believer
With
of
luck,
creating
we'll make it in
more
time
accounts
to save Danton.
if you have the funds to, because there isn't always going to be someone to help you.
Your magic is strong. Ivan will let you lead, and he will provide support. To battle, comrade!
Look!
It's that Oski from this... What do you mean? Ivan the Great is no clown. He is strongest Oski in all Spiral. And this no sidekick. You'll see soon enough.
Okay, Ivan gives you 15 damage. That's actually lit. That's lit. So I guess he is kind of useful. Oh, it's my bad. I was talking shit about him. My bad.
Ha ha! That was good fight. We really gave them 1-2 punch. Call Ivan Clown, and that's what you get. Who's next? We go down to Lower Ward. Perhaps Danton is there.
I knew this day would come. The Penguins would find champion. You're too late, though. We have already shipped most of them away. Shocking, yes? When Chief Advisor Rasputin gave the order, I was shocked too. But he reminded me, everyone is guilty of something. Everyone. The last ship leaves any moment. You might be able to stop it. But you will have to go through me first!
Okay, I think this guy cheats, so I'm gonna take a minute to look at his cheats. So, you're not allowed to use any aura spells, but you can faint and bleed. By the way. He'll supernova you and take your pips, I believe, if you do. I'm also thinking of trying RuneScape Dragon Wilds. So if you do see me back in an hour, I'll probably be trying out that game. Just to give it a try. Only if I remember. If not, then I'll be playing Wizard101. I shouldn't necessarily say in an hour. I'll try to be back in an hour. Did he just dispel me? My gosh. Oh my gosh. That's so annoying, guys. Wow, that's actually crazy. Like, that's actually crazy. And it took all my pips away. Like, in these worlds, I try to hit in like 2 to 3 rounds. Just because I don't want it to be so prolonged. Honestly, the next 2 battles or dungeons is a mob fight and then 2 bosses, but they don't cheat.
Ivan keeps hearing this name, Rasputin. It reminds him of raspberries. Let's go quickly and save Danton, then get something to eat, yes?
This prisoner better be the last one. I'm ready to go home to the Maw, and the ship is already overflowing.
Ha! Behold, fiends, you are undone. As I said, even you are not above the law. The patriots will come, and they will want justice.
Confound it! Rasputin would not want us to risk the entire shipment. Go on, my neck. I'll deal with our guests and the little speech maker. With pleasure.
To arms, friends! Knock this cowardly tyrant aside before that ship is out of reach.
That did not kill. Jeez. after this battle, I'm gonna have to end the stream. So hopefully we're able to kill soon. Hopefully. And if I die, then I'm ending the stream. I'm just gonna have to complete this a different time. Okay, thank goodness. But regardless, I'm gonna end the stream soon.
Ha! You've defeated me, but to what end? The Empress will have your heads for this.
You are champions of freedom, truly. I cannot thank you enough for liberating me from the clutches of these cowardly fools. Unfortunately, my knack escaped along with the last ship full of prisoners. It is regrettable, but nothing could be done. The day can still be ours, though, if we can overthrow the tyrant Antosket and this Rasputin who advises her. I must reconvene with the Patriots to plan our next move. To the nettoyage! I will see you there.
Ivan is in your debt, comrade. You have his word he will see to your business. First, though, he is committed to helping Patriots. Their cause is just, but they cannot do this alone. Let us aid them in liberating city from Walrus Empress. Then we talk business. Ivan will follow Danton to ensure he is safe. See you at nettoyage.
Okay, thank you, Iconic Nina, for staying with me for an hour and 32 minutes and watching my stream. I hope you have a good day, and probably I'll see you soon if I'm back, if I come back to stream.